Hey, I hope you're doing well. So, I have a question for you. What is music? Why does music exist? Why do the arts exist? It's about self expression, right? You want to be able to communicate something to someone else, right? And the whole talk about AI music making better music than you can, I think it doesn't matter, right? First of all, it's being trained on music that you've written, and it's very run of the mill. It's not really AI, it's not an intelligence. It's derivative programming, meaning it's just taking your idea and making a song based off of your general ideas, right? And it's derivative. It's nothing new. And I don't know, maybe it will get to a point where we'll be able to be truly creative and unique, but who cares, right? Why does that matter when a program can create something better than you can write? It's because it's about your self-expression. I think what you can write is always going to be better and is always going to be more real and true than whatever a robot program can write, right? You don't listen to an artist's music and think, oh, this music is better than the other artist, right? You're not like listening to, I don't know, what whoever, just pick an art, The Weekend or you know, K-pop artist, or I have so many artists in my head I can't think of one. but, but yeah, you think of Blackpink or Taylor Swift. You're not thinking like, oh, Blackpink is a better artist than Taylor Swift. That's why I listen to it. No, you just like the music, right? And like Pink Floyd and the Beatles. You're not listening to Pink Floyd thinking, oh, Pink Floyd are better than the Beatles. Or you're not listening to the Beatles thinking, oh, Beatles are better than Pink Floyd. That's why I listen to them. No, you just listen to them because you like the music. And same thing with AI. When people say, oh, AI can make a better song than you can write, it doesn't matter. So my point is, it's always going to be important for humans to have self-expression, and to write music and to, paint paintings and be artists, and to be creative. It's so important. And I think AI is just right now, it's shaking things up. And I really think it's not, you shouldn't really worry about it. And you should really focus on your own craft and your own music. And it's, at the end of the day, it's all going to fall in place. So with that whole big rant, I wanted to go over a little technique on songwriting. I gotta get rid of this thing here. Yeah. So if you're stuck on what to write, right? It's like, how do I even start writing a song? If you've never written a song before, or if you're kind of like dabbled in it a little bit and you're like, how do I do this? On guitar, actually, once you get the concept, it's not that difficult because you want to keep things simple, especially in the beginning. Keep it really, really simple. So we're going to start on the 3rd fret. That's a G, right? I'm going to play what's called a scale. We have 7 notes. Right? And each one of these notes, this is a major scale, G major scale. And each one of these points is the root note, the starting point, the lowest note for each chord. So the first note, we have a major chord. I'm going to be playing all bar chords. Learn your bar chords. It's really helpful. G major chord, right? The second note of this scale, G major scale, we're going to play a minor chord, minor bar chord. The third note of this scale, we're going to play also a minor chord. All right, and then the fourth note of the scale, 1, 2, 3, 4, we're going to play a major. And then the fifth note, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we're going to play also a major chord. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we're going to play a minor. And then the seventh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which is a diminished. We'll get to that maybe later. But it's in the key. And then we'll go back to 1. Right? So maybe you've heard Roman numerals before. Play a 6, 2, 5, 1. It just means you play from the 6th note of the scale, that chord. You play the second note, 1, 2, which is minor. The 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is major, and then 1. 6, 2, 5, 1. And you'll hear this all over music. Sometimes you'll see the Roman numerals in music. So, thing to remember, now that you know that, is 1, 4, 5 are major, 2, 3, 6 are minor. 7 is diminished, but if you just work on those 6 scales, those 6 chords, I should say, you have all the chords you need to write songs. I'll show you what I mean. So we're going to play the 6, or we're going to play the 4th note. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to start with a 4 chord, which is a major. And then we're going to go to the 6th, which is a minor. So that's the start of a song. Once you have that going and you keep it simple like that, try to come up with a melody. Sorry. So I'm not really feeling that minor chord. Let's try a different chord. I'm playing the 1 now. That's kind of cool. So we have that with the 4 chord. We have the 6 chord. 1, 6, 5, 4. And you can mix and match any one of these chords. You can do whatever you want. Just stay with this. Minor. And once you get used to that and you find that to be like boring, or you're like, I'm still not hearing anything, you can change one of those chords to, instead of a minor, a major, or instead of major, or a minor. So you have the 1 chord, and you go to the 4 chord, change it to minor, that's a little bit more interesting. Radiohead. Improvising something. Like, oh, hey, I kind of like that. Then take your little recorder, whatever, use your phone to record it, and that's an idea. And if you like that melody, you like the chord progression, then kind of put it on repeat and see if you can think of something, if you already have lyrics, if you're like, hey, I have lyrics, I want the song to be about this, you can kind of work with the melody and the lyrics to get them to fit. There's so many ways to go about it, but if you just keep it really simple, like 2 chords in the beginning, just 2 chords, it's over. And you can change the rhythm. Or just mess around with the rhythm, mess around with the melody a little bit. Use your ears. That's the most important thing, right? Use your ears. If it sounds bad, then it's not right. So actually, the most important thing is to have fun with it and then use your ears. Anyways, just a little bit of a rant and some songwriting techniques for you. Hope you have a great week, and I'll see you on the next one.